Speaking of disappearing, one of the most beloved shows in anime, for I don't know reasons why, is leaving. Black Clover is getting the cancellation treatment. Apparently, Asta got Me Too'd, so they're canceling that dude.
We can't make that show anymore.
And then, man, he was using his grimoire in the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. More like Gripwar. Canceled.
They're like, yo, man, we got to get ahead of these allegations, man.
But this one's interesting because it's like a weekly show. That's I mean, I don't know. Maybe canceled, I guess, is like the official term. I think there's a caveat of like they're making a huge announcement at the end of the final episode.
Yes, so there've been a lot of conflicting reports. I've heard that this is it. It's done. Mm-hmm. I've also heard, I think you told me this, that they might be going to seasonal, which if they did go to seasonal, I might pick it up. Just because, like, maybe then they could, because I don't know, I haven't read the manga, but I heard the manga story is more focused. Mm-hmm. So maybe this would make it more focused and they would give the animators more time to do it justice. Mm-hmm. However, I've also heard that it's like, nah, this is it. Like, they're done, and because like they've gotten so many complaints from the very get-go that they're just like tired of it, and they're like, you know what, let's just move on to something else.
Yeah, the if it's canceled, it's canceled, and that is it's how it goes sometimes. The way of Bleach, it could come back, right? But I like the theory of popular because Black Clover is still super popular. So I feel like I kind of get into the conspiracy theory of they're going seasonal because I think it sort of represents a trend in anime anyway. I think the weekly behemoth shows are going out sort of anyway. I think you see the successes of like My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen right now, Demon Slayer.
Right.
They have... Yeah,
we're not going to see Demon Slayer until like 2030, okay? right. And it's still going to be the most popular anime or manga on the planet. I think I read somewhere that like Demon Slayer outsold every single Marvel and DC comic combined by itself, which is insane.
It's huge. I mean, they just released it. Yeah, it just came out on Netflix.
Right.
I mean, it's been out forever. It's been out but it just came out on Netflix. It's immediately in their top 10. So it's like it's still getting new fans, or old fans are now watching it on Netflix.
Right. Yeah.
So I think.
Sorry. Go for it.
I was just gonna say. So I think I think if you're a studio, kind of from the outside looking in, you're doing like one of these weekly shows where you got to make filler arcs and like the characters go to the beach episode, and you're going like, why don't we just take a year off and then just do that? Just adapt to the actual content.
It's like I could just imagine in the writer's room, they're like, we could do another Hot Springs episode. Could be fun.
That'd be fun.
I don't know. Maybe this time they do see the girl's boobs. They're like, all right, get out, John. Get out, John. No more Hot Springs.
I mean, I just feel like we haven't really explored the concept of what's-her-face's ass. I just feel like we haven't really gotten there conceptually yet.
Hey, you got to stop calling her what's-her-face.
He just refuses.
What's her name then? Okay, John.
What's her name? It's what's her name.
Yeah, you can say. I do feel bad for the fandom, specifically like you have a show that you love every week that you rely on. You're like, this is going to be it. Mm-hmm. But maybe you'll live, you'll survive. People felt that way about Bleach. I remember when Bleach got canceled. I didn't watch Bleach, and I knew a lot of people were heartbroken, and I was like, all right. My sister was one of them, actually. My sister loved Bleach and was like super pissed. Oh, yeah. Damien,
I was a little upset when it happened.
both
times.
How did you react? Were you like, no, or were you just like,
the anime, it ends at a place where I think it makes sense to end. So I remember that wasn't so heartbreaking, and there was so much of the final arc to go. I think there was almost this weird thought of like. It almost made sense. I was like, yeah, just take a break, and then when you want to come back to animate the whole final arc, just come back. Yeah. But when the manga got canceled, I was like, oh shit. that's when like it felt like someone stabbed me through the chest.
You were so pissed off you forgot you forgot how to read. You were just like, I can't read anymore.
Yeah. But look, it's coming back. So, it's always something to. And I think Black Clover, it almost might be more optimistic than this one. I feel like you're either looking at a movie.
Here's a theory.
Yeah.
What if they're pulling up Bleach because they know that, like, they're like, listen, what's coming down the pipeline isn't going to be the greatest, so you need to take a break, right? And when we'll create a demand, and cut off supply, so then like 10 years from now we'll bring you back, and you'll be the toast of the town. You'll do something like Burn the Witch, and then you'll have a super connector to it, and everyone will lose their minds. And you'll get new fans because of it. And the guy's like, all right, yeah, I'm down to take a break. I've only been working hard for the last 7 years, nonstop. Right. So I'm going to enjoy some of my money and try to think of a new idea to connect this. So, yeah.
I think I don't think this is necessarily cause to be concerned if you're a Black Clover fan. I think maybe it's canceled and maybe it comes back in 10 years or something, but I think most likely it's a movie. Most likely it's going to be like Black Clover Shippuden or something.
Right.
Or it's just going to be called something else, but it's going to be coming out on a seasonal basis.
I think change is good, guys.